So, I'm TJ, Culclasure, and we're going to talk about shark attacks. Okay. Jaws, typical shark attack movie, known all around the world. This was actually a pretty harmful movie to sharks. In the summer of 1975, Jaws had paralyzed the masses with fear. This story of a terrorizing shark provoked the most primal of human instincts. What lies underneath the ocean surface, right? Yeah. This movie is responsible for about 3 years after of 50% to 90% of decline in sharks. Why? Because people thought that if they went out and killed sharks, they'd be heroes because of this movie. It also started the ocean biological studies of sharks. So it kind of helped them, but it more hurt them than helped them. Are they the real monsters, though? Humans. Humans are responsible for an annual of 20 to 30 million shark deaths a year. For every one person that's killed from a shark. Shark attacks are less likely to happen. From 2006 to 2009, there was a total of 179 shark attacks, and 176 of those were non-fatal. Humans kill this many sharks. They put them in soup. They get caught in fishing nets. People just use them for sport, just to kill them, take the teeth, hang them up on the wall. Really not good. It's they're actually very vital to ocean systems. They kill and weed out all the sickly fish, and more so than the fish that we take in for product and eat. So, if there is a shark attack, the three most likely causes is the great white, the tiger shark, or the bull shark. Normally, sharks do not hunt humans. We're not tasty. We're very bony. We don't like this. It is usually caused for mistaken prey. If a surfer, they mistake them for either a seal or a turtle, something that they normally eat. This also happens in rivers and lakes and estuaries where the bull shark can be. That's most likely for a shark attack because they can come in and out of fresh and salt water. The most common shark attack is a provoked shark attack. It's when fishermen are getting sharks out of the net and they stick their hand too close to the mouth and they get bit. The uncommon ones are unprovoked attacks, hit and run, where a shark is just tasting you to see what you are because it's interested, it doesn't know if you're prey or not. And because of their sharp teeth, they hurt us. So it's kind of a given. Another one is threat. They think we're the threat in their territory. So if a shark comes up and just trying to make sure that you're not trying to kill it or anything. Again, it will hurt you because it's a shark. It's bigger than us. And then last one is a bump and bite when a shark runs into you, either by mistake or just charges at you and then attacks you. How to prevent shark attacks. One way to prevent shark attacks is not going into the ocean early in the morning or late in the afternoon, because this is the primal time where sharks like to feed. Also, stay out of the water if you're bleeding. They have keen senses that can smell blood for a fairly large mile away. Also, stay out of the water if it's dirty. If it's murky water and there's fish jumping out of the water, that means there's something in the water that the fish are trying to get away from. So a lot of shark attacks are actually caused by people going into murky water where sharks can't see that well. And if they bump into you, they're going to bite you because they think you're prey. So stay out of the water, Fitzmer. Then what are your chances? You have a 1 in 63% chance of dying from the flu, and a 1 in 11 million chance of being killed by a shark in your lifetime. Over 17,000 people die a year from falling. That is a 1 in 280 chance. In 1996, 43,000 Americans were injured by toilets, and only 13 were injured by sharks. And then lastly, lightning. A victim of lightning in the U.S. is 1 in 700,000. In your lifetime is 1 in 3,000. You have a more likely chance of getting struck by lightning than you do ever being in a shark attack.